from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Game 1 of this best-of-3 postseason series is here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Baltimore Orioles. Dansby Swanson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. 2-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit out towards second. Galvis is there, and the day begins with an out. There's one away. At the plate now is Dylan Carlson. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
So 1-2. Just underway in Baltimore. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping in next, Mike Moustakas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Ground ball right side. Fielded by Galvis. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now here is Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
He looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Ready now for Baltimore, Tim Anderson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
That is first. The right fielder,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Hit back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And now here is Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Another try at 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. First offering. Jesse Winker started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder still going back into the flag court and gone. Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And there's ball one. O'Neill brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit.
The first baseman, number 17.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Anderson picks it up. One there, on to first, and they get the double play. So next to hit is Yadier Molina, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
Severino has a play, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Naquin is there, and he has it for the first out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. First offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now the pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. Next up is J.D. Davis, trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Now here's the first offering. Popped him up. Hoskins in foul ground, and that retires the side. Set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Here's the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In now for the Reds, Dylan Carlson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Now a Big swing by Moustakas, but he won't be able to keep this one in play. It's into the seats, foul. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First pitch on the way. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
The second baseman, Freddie.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one away. So the next to bat will be Austin Hayes. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Swanson brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now it'll be Pedro Severino. Pitch on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
No balls and 1 strike. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Fouled off. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mullins finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Plate is Cedric Mullins. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball in.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Starting to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. is in off the plate.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. There's one away. First offering on its way.
Anderson.
Tim Anderson is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he got him. Up next, Anthony Santander tried to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1-1 to count. Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The first baseman, number 17.
He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. And stepping in, Yadier Molina popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
1 and 2.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1 and 2. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So here's Jose Abreu, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter, Jose.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a miss
1
on the
ball,
cut fastball.
2
1 and
strikes.
2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2 and 2 now. Pitch on the way. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ryan Mountcastle is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. J.D. Davis the next to bat. And the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is foul right side. And a curveball's high in that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Runner goes for second. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get in a scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
Yeah, going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
And it's fouled away. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll take a look at ball one. He went down on strikes last time up. And that one yanked just foul. Popped him up. Anderson calls for it. 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out. 6'2" right-hander jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 55, Gillen.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to.
Swing and a miss. That retired the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Galvin.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
The catcher, number 28,
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Galvis on second. Hayes on at first with nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Brady checks swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Cedric Mullins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
O'Neill waits on it. And that's the third out. Seventh inning ready to roll, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin.
The center fielder, number 12.
First pitch coming, here it is. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Santander waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up is Rhys Hoskins. He's a silver caliber player, but don't let the lack of rarity fool you. This is a guy who hits for serious power. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Davis grabs it cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! So 2 are gone now for Yadier Molina. Now the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. To short. Anderson brings it in. Go to first with time to spare. The side is retired.
With the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Anthony Santander.
Orioles, the right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Santander.
Naquin's on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jose.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set and the 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Next, here is Ryan Mountcastle. There was a base hit last time up. He's ready. Now the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2 and 2 though.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ryan Mountcastle becomes out number 2 this inning. Lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. I'm set with the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
One and 2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one here. 12. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Dansby Swanson flew out last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Tate moving to his left. 1 down. Next to stand in is Dylan Carlson. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Wade LeBlanc gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 49.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in is Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets him in this. Leading off the inning, it'll be Freddie Galvis, and they could use a spark from him here.
Second baseman, Freddie Galvis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Fouled off. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ranging back is O'Neill. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in is Austin Hayes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Lifted down the line in left. O'Neill waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in will be Pedro Severino. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Jurickson Profar will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First offering. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is popped up near second base. Moustakas over to his right, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado. Set and the pitch. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Jesse Winker. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So here is Tyler O'Neill. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Cole Sulser enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Now the first pitch. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Santander is there. 2 down. Next to hit is Tyler Naquin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line hard to center field. Mullins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Tony Santillan, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cedric Mullins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. Another 0-2 coming. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a liner. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Into the box, Anthony Santander. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. And makes it a 5-1 contest. To the plate now, Jose Abreu. So chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next, it'll be Ryan Mountcastle. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Lucas Sims takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. In now, J.D. Davis as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Standing in now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Wow, this is a huge road win, game 1 of this series. It takes the home field advantage back and really puts the other team back on their heels. I have a feeling this series is going to be full of surprises.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Cincinnati take the 1-0 lead here in the league championship series. Jordan Montgomery pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
2 men on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending today's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.